You can do a handstand? Did you guys hear that? Let's see it. Jane is going to make an entrance. Let's see what. Come on, Jane.
I've never done that pre-standing.
That's okay. I'll catch your legs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Jane Payne, everyone. Jane Payne. Look at that. What an entrance. Toes pointed, one leg down, and then the next. Ready, go. Whoa. Who is this crazy lady? This is Jane Payne from CrossFit South Bay. Her daughter is a gymnast at Studio West.
Yes, she is.
All right. And Jane is crabby a lot of the times. So today she's going to help me make a crab artichoke dip. And let's get started. Okay. What we have here is a bunch of vegetables, right? The bulk of this is veggies. And then we've got some protein here in our crab and some fat with some coconut milk. And everybody likes like spinach and artichoke dip, but it's always full of cheese, right? Do you eat a lot of cheese or? No. Okay. So like on the paleo diet, we kind of stay away from that. So you can add cheese, and I sometimes do that, but today we're gonna make a version using the coconut milk as kind of our creaminess. So we're gonna do our best to keep it as thick as possible. One of the things that will help us do that is we're gonna pre-cook our spinach and then wring it out. All right, so the veggies you see here, the colorful ones, the celery, carrots, peppers, we're gonna use those to dip the, or as our chips. So our first step, I'm gonna turn this middle burner on, and I like to have some roasted peppers in my dip. So we'll get that going. We just wanna blister that skin so we can separate it when it's time to skin and seed them. We've got our pan here nice and hot. We don't need any oil or anything. We're just gonna load up our spinach. Our next step is to take a look at our veggies, and we're going to just peel these carrots. So as you can see, this is, for the most part, it's all cooked down. And I'm just gonna pull it here. We'll shock it. Cut the ends off. A little bit more surface area than the carrot stick. You agree?
Exactly.
Like there, you can kind of like get some dip on that. I'm gonna say this poblano is done. And I've got a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna throw this in here. That'll trap the moisture. It's gonna be our platter for serving our dip. All right, let's check our peppers again. Think they're done?
They look done.
Red pepper. And if they're not, they don't have to be completely black. The steam that's trapped in here, so this one we gotta get that side. Now we'll take a look at the peppers. I'm gonna show Jane how to cut one. You wanna look between two indentations. You see that? Right in the middle, in, and then turn your knife sideways. And then you're just gonna roll just like that, okay? Then you cut the bottom off. And that looks like a pretty good chip to me. We'll break these down into, I mean, what do you think if we went like that? Fine. If you're going for presentation and you want a little richer color, you can cut away some of that membrane. But the broccoli, same idea. This is gonna be a little bit more something like that, right? So you could scoop up some stuff on there. All right, so we got our peppers. We're gonna pull those out of the bag. Set these to the side. Now from here, I'll take this one, get into it, cut it in half, and then I just peel around the part that has the seeds. And with the poblano, same idea. Get that charred skin. I'll just put a bulb of garlic in this towel, and we'll do this job here. And then from there, you can do each one individually, kind of press it, and then the skin will easily come away. And then with our spinach, now we're gonna take it, I want you to wring this out. I want you to squeeze to like a 5-second squeeze. Gets you no liquid. I'm gonna come over here, chop up an onion. I'll quarter up these artichoke hearts, boom, boom, like that. And then chop up these oyster mushrooms a little bit. So big old bag of spinach just condensed down to this. We're gonna leave these leaves whole just because it's baby spinach. So the leaves are really only that big. We don't really need to cut them up. The garlic is good. If you want to be picky, you can cut these little attachments off. You see that?
Yeah.
But I'm not worried. We're just gonna crush these down, run the knife through them a couple times. Okay. We'll call that good. Here we are. We're gonna add some oil to our pan. Your garlic in the pan. All right. So we don't want to let that, it's starting to toast a little bit right here. We don't want to let that go too far. The way to stop it from overcooking is get these onions in there, stir it up, and then I'm going to hit it with a little salt. And that'll also draw out some moisture from the onions. So we'll use that as our base layer. And then right away I'm going to go in with our mushrooms. These will kind of cook with the onions, provide some moisture. And then all this stuff is already cooked with our spinach, so we're just gonna fold that in at the end. It's been about 2 minutes, right? So we're gonna get these in there, just get them warm. We want it just when those mushrooms are done cooking that we're kind of folding everything in and finishing this up. A little bit. All right, I'm gonna add some salt here. This will be our secondary seasoning, or the second time we're salting. A little pepper now. And then I'm gonna put this lid on there. That'll just help trap some of the moisture. We'll do this for about 60 seconds. Okay, we're gonna take that off. There we go. Artichokes in there. We're gonna stir those in. Keep going, we got it. Spinach. And then we'll put our crab in. 1 pound of crab. And then our coconut milk.
Stir that or just
Yeah, you can kind of give it a little stir. There, now, there, yes. But we don't really want to boil this. We're just going to bring it up to temp. See how we're getting a little bit of dirtier color. And just serve this warm. I'm going to give it a little sample right now just to see what it tastes like, if it's any good or not too good. All right, so Jane and I had a conversation. She wants to put a little paleo mayo in there, so we'll just give her, how much? About that much? Add a little bit more body, creaminess, some fat, and then I'm gonna give a little pinch of some crushed red chili, a little bit more black pepper, and a healthy pinch of salt. Yeah, okay, good. Put it down there. Boom. And then just call your friends for lunch. What did we go with? We said it's crab artichoke dip, paleo crab artichoke dip with veggie chips. I'm Paleo Nick, and this is Jane Payne, who did an awesome job today. Thanks, Jane. And we're doing everything we can to help you guys keep it paleo.